it live! Oh, I'm gonna leave that on. Catch me outside. So, good morning, good morning. Hey, good morning, good morning. We just left the Wi-Fi. Let's see, not Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi. Come on, give me fry beams. Really? Oh, I didn't have the fry beams selected. Oh, okay. Good morning. Once I get clear the stop sign here. And mind you, since I've done ball joints, drop legs, axle, hub assembly, all with my own dirty little hands, the car is now relatively clunk free. And good morning from the Rexus. Is that Scott? What are you doing this early up at on Sunday? Holy Christmas, guys. Is that Fat Gray Man? FGM? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I could actually see that without my old, alright. So I think Chuck Schumer looks like, is it a troll at Gringotts? What is it? It's not a troll, it's a, oh wait, why do I keep forgetting what it is? I think troll, Gringotts, Chuck Schumer looks like one of the characters from Gringotts all the time. He's got, and so I guess I was out last night and I was looking at my phone and I had my glasses low, and my wife said I looked like Chuck Schumer, and I was like, oh, heaven forbid. So, good morning, kind peeps. Let's see. So I live in beautiful Jupiter Farms, which I'm afraid is getting gentrified, which means people with more money than me are moving in. And that they might not be happy about people like me shooting in their yards is what I'm worried about. Alright, the car is self-driving and I see nothing in the road. So, Douglas, good morning, good morning. Barton Fake, dude! And retired people on their way to the ARP free breakfast. Ouch! Ouch, yeah, I got up at 5 a.m. Holy cow, how did I burn 45 minutes and not even make breakfast? I did make coffee, decaf, whatever, and didn't have any Kirkland cheese. Damn it, I could have had Kirkland cheese. I got the 5-hour energy drink. I figure I'm just going to commit some sort of evil to my body by eating some McDonald's Egg McMuffin or something like that when I feel hungry. Normally, if I had prepared better, I would have, hard-boiled some eggs. I have like 4 hard-boiled eggs and eat them on the road. Wow. All right. I guess it is Sunday. Oh, there is a car. Yeah. So I am going to Aries Firearms Training. Aries is like an hour north of Orlando. Orlando's 2 hours north of me. That means 3 the frick hours. So they're opening at 9 a.m.-ish. I know the owner. I mean, I shouldn't even say I know the owner. I mean, he takes my phone calls, unlike Josiah at PSA. And that's a joke. That is a joke. Josiah's a good guy. The English words. Yeah, Trey's a cool guy. Has a cool place, cool range. It's just 3 hours away. And then, of course, Trey shames me. He's like, I've got guys coming up every weekend from Miami. Miami's 2 hours south of me, so they're making a 5-hour ride. So, God bless those guys. Trey's a cool dude. Actually, pilot also. And, yeah, I've been to Aries a couple of times and never had to pay. And there was a charity event. We actually, last time I'm not sure how many years ago that was. When I went to, if you go back through my videos, we're riding around in an armored personnel carrier. So if you're an OG watcher, you're gonna remember the video of us riding around in an armored personnel carrier. And I gotta say, it wasn't a nice ride. It was hot, it was loud, it was stinky, it was bone jarring, and this wasn't even like rough terrain. So I got a free ride. I've gotten a lot of cool free stuff. Why is my auto lights? All right, okay. Sorry, folks ahead of me. I didn't have my auto high beaming. Ting ting. Good morning. English. Is it bad if I tell my Asian daughter English? So she's a communications major working in the PR field. And sometimes she's not good with the English. Broiled eggs. Oh, is it the eggs? Sean Diddy Combs. Oh my gosh, we got a celebrity. Someone not paid attention. Why do I have to pay attention while I'm driving? I'm not. Who's that kid that crashed his McLaren? I don't. Apparently the crash was in South Florida. I don't know where. I think it was on I-95. Jack Doherty, that's the name. Yeah, and of course the kid grew up on Long Island also. So 20 years old, crashes a McLaren, and all he was concerned about was the live streaming revenue. Which I don't know, is that any different than Whistling Diesel destroying a Ferrari? I don't know what model it was, but so we are jumping on the Florida Turnpike. There are no more toll booths. It's all toll by plate. We got the transponder sticker somewhere. All right, give me a few seconds here to get on the highway and get set into the cruise configuration. So yeah, I'm going to Suppress Fest at Aries Firearms Trading. Trey, cool guy, is the owner of Aries. The Suppress Fest is run by, I forget who the people are. It's like, whatever, NSF. No, that's somebody else. It's something. It's too early in the morning. I haven't had a full cup of coffee yet. Had a couple of sips. So they were kind enough to allow me free entrance, and because I know Crump, Dark, Walt, and Joe will not be watching my stream, because that's how it goes when you live stream. Nobody here. Alright, and 72 degrees. Let's get to, alright, rolling roadblock ahead. We're at preferred cruising speed. Alright. Let's see. No need to watch the road, it won't move. Great comment. No. Let's see. Ooh, FGM is on fire this morning. Holy cow. Ting, nah, it's all good. Not a plane. Unfortunately, kind of factual. Alright, we are coming upon a tractor trail on the left lane. So, the sticky thing is that the turnpike is 2 lanes in either direction. And, alright. A lot of times, unfortunately, I have found I get caught behind a tractor trailer going 71 miles an hour in the left lane, passing another tractor trailer in the right lane going 61 miles an hour. Or maybe just a fraction of a mile difference between the two. Alright, dude. Tell me when you're thinking about getting into the right lane. Tell me when you're thinking about getting... He's thinking, good. Alright, he's clearing the lane. We got clear air ahead of us for about a mile. this the self-driving car to get to the high transonic speeds. Alright, good. Kurt 24. Kurt's out here also? Dude! 72 and 71. I'm not sure what that is. Alright. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Half hour to pass. Yes! Hate that. Hate that ish. At work, making that dough. Oh, good for you, man. Some of us have to work. I ought to have like a lead shade. Like that would be just about perfect. So, yeah, I flex the media because I'm media. Oh! John sent me a T-shirt. I don't know if you see the T-shirt. Let's see. Am I angling? No. Let's see. It says Crump Hughes 2024. And it says like ban the ATF or something like that, or abolish the ATF. So I just got the shirt yesterday. So I'm gonna wear it to Suppress Fest. I don't know if you saw it, but the 2A boys were firing, what is it, a Gatling gun. Dude, that's crazy. Crazy stuff. Good video. So, I talked to Keith, well, texted Keith, 2A dad, they're going to be there again today. I was just scrolling, death scrolling, and I saw Tactical Mia was somewhere, but it was a competition. It wasn't at Aries. Actually, this would be the first time both myself and the 2A family are Florida residents. Boy, bright lights, dude, bright lights. This would be the first time that me and the 2A boys, 2A dad, meet in Florida. So that's a first. Oh my god. Just sent you a shirt but no AMS. Really? So, yeah, actually, Crumpy sent me an AMS. Alright, so I make a little bit. I don't know how Crumpy determined what he pays me. So, Crumpy pays me a small amount of money. Actually, would it be my electric bill? In like a winter month, it might be my electric bill worth of money. And I don't know where we are on that accounting. But this probably means I make $5 an hour. So usually I just tell Crumpy to buy me something and send it to me. And so he sent me an AMS. I haven't opened it yet. I got it Friday. Wow. I was gonna do an unboxing. I'll probably do an unboxing Monday. So just with other peeps in the house, it's easier to do ish while they're at work. So, yeah, what are we doing here? Important thing. Oh my gosh, left-handed blinker fluid. Okay. So, oh man. I usually able to fall asleep within a few minutes, and I guess I did take, well, I probably took like 20 or 30 minutes to fall asleep last night. Maybe I drank too much green tea at dinner. Oh, okay. So my buddy Don, we kind of went out for my birthday last night. So it was my wife, my daughter, my buddy Don, and Don's a fellow New Yorker. And so I mean, it's awkward if I say it this way, but I don't mean it to be awkward. I've known Don for probably more than 20 years, actually. Yikes, probably more than 30 years. Don was more of a friend of a friend, and, you know, because of that, I considered him a friend, you know, a close friend. Friend of a close friend. So Don actually does integrated circuit chip design, and he's retirement age, but he's really good at what he does. The very specific, like, he doesn't design chips, he designs like the ground planes on chips. I don't even know what he does. So he, you know, he's, you know, invested wisely, and he's set. You know, not like he's wealthy or anything like that, but, you know, he's a single dude, and he's got enough money to take care of himself. But it seems like, and I've been getting more nibbles on the job market. So it seems like the economy or businesses are anticipating a Trump win. And speaking of which, if you haven't gone and vote and have the ability to vote, please do. Please go vote. Get out there. Vote, vote, vote. Vote early, vote often. No, I'm teasing about the last part. No, I'm 59. Oh, thanks, guys. Everybody's telling me I'm 60. Thank you. Thank you. Boss is texting me. Wait. Can I hook up screen to control the AMS? Oh, I can hook up. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so Kurt sent me. Oh gosh, what is it? Whatever. Anyhow, so I have the P1P. I have two P1Ps, and it's probably like the same screen area as my phone, but in a different ratio. It's more square-ish as opposed to rectangular-ish. So one of the big differences between the Bamboo P1P or P1S and the Bamboo Carbon is the Bamboo I have has one of these text-only, or, you know, like super large pixel screen that's like you would see on an office printer 20 years ago. Whatever, it's okay. I hardly use that. Because there's a phone app, a computer app, all that. But it's a little pain in the ass. You know, you have like a rocker button, blah, blah, blah. Kurt sent me a screen, so it's Wi-Fi. It's got its own battery internally. It can be powered from the P1P. It's got a mount on it, and it'll control up to 5 Bamboo printers. So pretty cool setup. And thank you, Kurt. That was very nice. You know, just rando gift. So thank you. I appreciate it. And it's fun when you get stuff like. I don't know about all of you if you're kind of weird like me or not. It's funny what I'll spend money on. Like if there's a deal on the gun, like I bought a Shadow System stupid cheap, and I forget how much I paid for it, but I think it was like $450 if I recall. But there was whatever shipping and then the FFL fee, that kind of thing. Anyhow, so oh shoot, I meant to bring some knives with me. I didn't bring any knives. Damn it. The definition knives, I forgot about it. So the Fleshy Flesh, I don't know if you just saw that, they have a bar with cameras and strobes to take a picture of you. So, alright, here's the thing that bothers me is the second Trump shooter was going along I-95 northbound and got caught by a license plate reader. Well, there is fudge! Fudge! My car handled that. But fudge! Oh my gosh, you're going a mile under the speed limit and decide as I come by, you're going to get in front of me. Nice! Nice being inconsiderate. Mile under the speed limit. And they're passing a tractor trailer. And they decide they need to, as I approach, it's like, I could inconvenience him for about a minute, or I could wait a few seconds for him to pass. What should I do? Oh yeah, rolling roadblock, that's my motto. Yeah, I'm not, it's too early in the morning for me to be smart enough to figure out the joke about your name. I'm not saying your name. New subscriber from Pakistan. Please say my name. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Let's see, nobody I'm about to run over. Oh yeah, it's called the Panda. Martin Fink, what's up? Black-eyed poodle. Alright, so now you've seen the brown dog, or tan dog, but we call her brown dog. You've seen the dog in some of my videos. She wants to sleep under the covers, and I usually like throw a pillow on the left of me, pillow on the right of me. So I'm kind of like a human sandwich. And but the dog wants to be next to you, and like she usually, like that small lightweight dog leans hard into you, like she's gonna push you out of the bed. I think it's just a comfort type thing. Well, I already set up my pillows, and she was like down at my feet. She, jumped on my bed, wanted to go under, and she ended up down by my feet, like snuggled up against my feet. And I guess I slept a little bit, but every once in a while she'll stretch and poke you, which is kind of like, I don't know if she woke me up or not, I have no clue. But I had a tough time going back to sleep. And because I was outside of the covers, she got up and left, and she walked over to my wife's bedroom. And so I opened the door and let her in. And I heard her. I don't know if she has a habit of like licking you in the face and on the lips and stuff like that. And I heard my wife, gasp and I guess, say a couple of things. And I guess maybe she had to open up the covers to let the dog in. Anyhow. So I made my coffee this morning, and I came back in to get my tripod, and I'm trying to be stealthy about it, and the dog heard me. I don't know if she heard, wait, did the keypad make a noise? So I have a keypad to get in from the garage into the kitchen, and I don't know if the dog heard that, but she woke up, and she came out. I pet and scratched her a little bit, and then I put her on the couch and went back to sleep. I went back to sleep and left the house. I don't know if she went back to sleep or jumped back in with my wife. She's female. Alright, we have, of course, in the left lane, nobody in the right lane. So somebody, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Cannonball Run, which starts at the Red Bull Garage in New York City and goes to Portofino, California. And somebody set an autonomous driving record, so it's based on percentage of time you're not touching the wheel in a Prius. And I don't know, I was going to reach out to Jordan Vinro and see if he wanted to try it out in a Rexus. What the hell? I don't have a job. So yeah, the guy did it with a comma AI. I haven't tried it, but there's a rumor there's a maximum speed that the comma AI Frog Pilot works at, which is software settable, and the code is Python, which means it's a variable that I can change. I mean, I could, theoretically. So the goal would be to beat the autonomy part of driving along with speed. And I don't know how you combine the two metrics together, but it would be probably the closest thing that I would ever have as to being an opportunity to have a cannonball record. Hey, the Joe Rogan interview of Trump is out. I don't know if you guys seen that. I'm probably at a half hour into the 3-hour interview. So, yes, that's a thing. Believe it or not, former co-worker, friend of mine, Larry Sharp, I think was on Joe Rogan twice. He ran for governor of New York on the Libertarian ticket. Hold on, I'm coming into some traffic. Let me turn this off for a second. Why are there brake lights ahead of me? Okay, I see a cop. I'm northbound, he's southbound, which is okay for me. Is it a state trooper? Who's he after? I feel like I got a magnet on the front of my car that sucks cars from the right lane into the left lane, and we're going to change following distance to minimum. And now. So you think at 6:13 a.m. on a Sunday morning that everybody would be going a good clip along the highway and not 5 miles over the speed limit? Dude, why? So purgatory for me would be having like a Bugatti Veyron and going down the Autobahn and having 2 tractor trailers in front of me going 40 miles an hour. And that's how I feel right now. Dude. We're going 69. And everybody's going 69. Holy fudge. Alright. So the cars in the right lane were going 69. Woo! Not telling you how fast I'm going, but Frog Pilot doesn't like it. The nerve of some people. Alright, we're in some clear air. I listened to all 3 hours. Trump was great on Joe Rogan. Good luck, man. I gotta come on to the last 1 hour. Yes! What is a 460 VXR? Crowd Raiser! Oh, that's funny. Ting ting, spicy. Starbucks and sidewalks. Alright, so where are we on the chat? Alright, we got a stopped car half a mile ahead. Alright, let's see, what's the sky look like? I see a crescent moon. So did Israel wait till a new moon to attack Iran? And yes, there is still a car on the side of the road. And I'm not gonna fudge with my janky Android Auto system. Let's see. Going to bed. Dang. Well, good night. Good night. Yeah, oh, car's bad. I was looking out the window. And good night, Ting Ting. Yep, yep, yep. So what is my ETA? My ETA is 8:27 a.m. Wow, that's exactly what I was planning for. And somewhere in the future, I'm planning on stopping for food. Foods, baby, foods. Fort Pierce, Vero Beach, inbound. Next exit. There's a McDonald's at a gas station. So, Palm Beach, oh gosh, Palm Beach is such a S show. I don't know if our government is just full of libtards in Palm Beach, but they always want to give a half-cent sales tax. And so they did a penny sales tax, which, you know, again, it's a 1%, not a penny. And half was going to go to fix the roads, which we already get taxed 3 different ways to, you know, fix the roads. And the roads are pretty damn good down here. And the other 50% was going to the, you know, and here's the whole thing. They could tell you whatever they want for what the tax is for. It doesn't fudging matter because they can do whatever they want with it. So that's just like on your paycheck where you get all these different taxes taken out. It doesn't matter. It goes into their pocket. Like loose change. And it doesn't matter what they tell you what it's for. They just spend it on ish. It's like getting a dinner bill at a restaurant. You know, really didn't matter what it was for. They're just taking the money. But at least that's voluntary. You voluntarily engaged in that. As opposed to being a partial slave. A wage slave. Gas station sushi. Yes! Oh, and I had not gas station sushi last night. Trump fixed the ice cream machines. Yes! Well, the tax will be used against you, right? Funding the ATF. Dude, left lane loser! But that's okay. Alright, he did the right thing. Car with blinky lights stopped on the side of the road. Good. He went into the left lane, went back into the right lane. Nice! Yeah, so not only does Palm Beach have the highest gas taxes allowable by law in the state of Florida, we have a sales tax of an additional 1% for the schools, and and then they keep, adding on our taxes. Oh, to keep the good teachers, to fix the school roofs, to the blah blah blah. So a couple of things. The Florida State Constitution is a liberal weapon against us, and I have no clue why people they put these amendments in the Florida State Constitution to F you harder, daddy. So there's a couple of ballot amendments. So we have laws in the state of Florida, and one of the laws is about abortion, and reasonably strict law about abortion. Well, they want to do away with it with a constitutional amendment. So basically how that works is if you just have a lobbyist group with enough money, you can get an amendment on the ballot in the state of Florida. The other thing is, which believe it or not, most ballot initiatives I vote no to, because usually they want to take money out of my pocket. And it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have seen the Chad meme. It's like, oh, are you going to vote for the new thing? It's like, what is it? It gives the government the right to, and Chad says no. And that's where I am. So, and I hate when they say invest when they mean tax. And, you're not subsidizing somebody if you don't tax them. That's bullshit. And also taxing corporations. Guess who pays the corporate tax in the product price? Now that we got that out of the way. Alright. We have... Why am I going... What speed am I set at? Okay. Alright. We are going to... rolling roadblock left lane. We're going to do the right lane. Car is telling me it doesn't like how fast I'm going. Not in the triple digits, I don't know why we complain. And as I pass the rolling roadblock, they realize their rolling roadblock. Is it too early in the morning to say rolling roadblock, rolling roadblock, rolling roadblock? And got the right lane. At least they realize. Maybe the headlights? Do my headlights not work? And yes, if you are going faster than everybody else, you don't need to look in your rearview mirror. But it's night. The bright lighty thingies, and I think the lights are okay on my car. Try to fix the ice machine. Bad about that lady. Oh yeah. I'm not going to explain it here. She did the wrong thing for the right reasons. So I'm not mad. I understand what was going on, and she had worthy motives unknown to me, but didn't express them in a good way. So, that was a little weird. I had some lady grab my arm. And it's kind of dumb. If somebody grabs your arm with, the thumb on top, you just, rotate out of that. And that's like the first class in any kind of martial arts training is, somebody gripping and you just flipping out. Not cool. And her husband was standing there, and it's like, you don't rando aggressively grab somebody. And I don't think that's a good move in Florida either. That is not a good move. And legit, I hate to call it assault, but that's an assault. That's technically, a cop, if they're going to be a dick, they'd be like, if you touch somebody and it was unwanted, that's an assault. But grabbing somebody by the arm and trying to restrain them, I would have been better if she said, hey, can I talk to you for a moment off camera? Could you put that down? And I need to tell you something. Would have been the right way to handle that. So, no, I have no beef with the lady. I'm a little surprised at I would have expected when I was, interviewing the Harris Walls people, or Harry Balls people. I gotta get a massive Sharpie and, no, I can't do that. That'd be wrong, especially if I got busted. But apparently people don't do this. That'd be wrong. Are graffitiing the Harris Wall signs and making them Harry Balls. So, but it's funny, but wrong. Although we're coming up to a rolling roadblock. Yeah. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna dim the lights so I can focus. Yeah, I hope I handled that in the best possible way. So one of the things I think is important is, we talk about all the macho BS about carrying a gun or guns or blah, blah, blah. And the reality of the situation is none of us will probably ever experience one of those situations. One of the things in our toolkit should be something for de-escalation. And I don't think I de-escalate well. I think I have a lot to learn. I think I got to the de-escalation point, but it probably took me too long to get there. I don't think I got there quick enough. And sorry, I took a Claritin this morning, and there's like a little bit of cotton stuck to the edge, and I think it's still stuck in my mouth, damn it. I think I got a little bit of fuzz of cotton in the corner of my tongue. If you drink, don't drive. Stay alive. Thank you for the message. And my car is detecting other cars, and good on that. We're still moving at the desired speed, and let me go to the information page. And I am only the high-speed cruise. I forget what the proportions and statistics and other happy horse stuff is, but I think the friction, so aerodynamic friction, goes up with the square of your speed. And probably my roof rack on my Rexus is adding to some aerodynamic drag. But I would be getting better than 24 miles to a gallon. What? Take control immediately? Why? I don't know why this happens, but every once in a while, it'll flash like take control immediately. So I have a 77 mile an hour rolling roadblock ahead of me. Why, dudes? Why? I don't think there's anybody ahead of this car going 75 miles an hour. And I do enjoy my Rexus. I don't know if that was kilometers an hour or not, but triple digits are easily obtainable and smooth, believe it or not. And like I was saying, drag, aerodynamic drag increases with the square of your speed, so yeah, I'm only getting like 21 miles per gallon right now. Dude, if you're in the left lane and nobody's ahead of you, and you can get in the right lane, and somebody's approaching behind you, the kindest of people will move over without you flashy. If you're hogging the left lane and somebody's behind you flashing the lights, get the flock over. Dude! Who's there? VK! Vanessa Kitty! Wow, 6:30 on a Sunday morning. Alright, good. Somebody's passing me. Amen, brother. You go. What kind of car is that? It's an Audi. So depending on what Audi, is that A3? I don't know, I can't read. Not about right. So there are some really baller high horsepower Audis out there. It's got sequential turn signals. What was it? Was it the 1967 Maverick? The brake lights and turn signals? There was actually an electric motor that spun a metal wiper around to give it these sequential lights. I just thought that was crazy. Yeah, it was kind of like windshield wiper motor because it would have to return once it turned off. And the Audi that was passing me is actually doing more than at least my preferred cruising speed. Alright, so there's 4 of us nearly the same speed right now. So this is, I used to work in Orlando, and I would drive in my Genesis, and I used to joke that they probably laid bets on how quick I'd make it to Orlando Sunday night when I'd go to work. After having dinner and packing my ish, they would probably lay bets on how fast I could get there. They're like, oh, he's on the road again. Place your bets. And we got 112 miles to go. An hour and 53 minutes is the ETA of 8:27 a.m. Oh, no. 135 miles to go, 112 miles on this road. What is behind me? Because it looks like it has the front lights of a Genesis coupe. I'm going to bop in the right lane and be kind. Rewind, all that ish. What is that really a Genesis coupe? It's a Chevy something. Man, what do we got going on? Mistook the Viagra for the Claret. No! I'm gonna have a stiff neck for 4 to 8 hours, right? Yeah, okay, good point. FGM, best gunfight is the one you avoid. Mr. BSer, good morning. So we, meaning me and you guys that are coming along for the ride, are on our way to Aries Firearms Training and Facility. And what town is it? Why can't I remember the town name? Fudge. It's an hour north of Orlando. And Trey, the owner of Aries, is cool AF. I think of him as a friend, although we don't talk that often. Cool guy. Very cool guy. The 2A boys are going to be there. I don't know who else is going to be there. Actually, I probably should have checked with Drop It Like It's Scott, because Scott might be there. And I forgot to bring Definition Knives with me. Dang! Yeah, I ran into my office, I grabbed my tripod, and didn't grab anything else. Yeah, alright. So, last night, nobody was there, good. I just saw a turnaround, but that was unoccupado. When is sunrise? Oh, my watch would tell me. Sunrise is at 7:28, so less than an hour away. Now, it'd be cool if there was a SpaceX launch. That would be cool. So, because I did a vertical video, and maybe the time, I got over 13,000 views. Now, the average duration was like 30 seconds. So, I was getting a decent amount of views on my flag waving coverage. And unfortunately, I like to do these things. So, I don't know if you noticed, I said rolling roadblock, but I haven't noticed. Are we slowing down now? Yeah, okay. I think they're within a couple miles of my desired speed, so that's okay. And we got a tractor trailer in the right lane that's probably going exactly the speed limit or a mile below. Nice. The gentleman ahead of me got out of my way ASAP, and I'm back to desired cruising speed. Thank you. 105 miles to go until I make my first turn. Oh, Leesburg, that's the town. Yes, it says so on the GPS. Leesburg. I always think of Leesburg as Virginia, but Leesburg, Florida /Tavares. Now, I don't know if, and I'm not going to say anymore. I was going to do a doxing Rich thing, because there's a YouTuber that lives in that neighborhood. But I'll not do the doxing Rich thing. But if you want Dark's real name and address, let me know. That I'm happy to share. Alrighty, what do we got going on? Nothing. If you get in more fights, you get more views. Hard pass. Now, oh my God, if there was like YouTube live streaming when I was in my 20s, I would be the biggest I would be like Logan Paul. I would be the biggest a-hole out there making all sorts of videos. Yes. Oh my gosh. The stupid stuff. Yeah, you really have to know there's a God and angels protecting you, because the amount of stupid I committed in my later teens and 20s was enough for an entire city. Oh my gosh. If me now met younger me, I would beat him senseless. So at 6:41 a.m. I just heard a tone of my cameras detecting something, but I haven't that it's probably just bugs that are sensitive to the IR flying around in front of the cameras. I gotta tune that. And also, mind you, so here's one thing I was thinking about as I was getting up at 5 a.m. is that you make a video talking about getting up at 5 a.m. because ATF rates happen at 6 a.m. and actually get up at 4 a.m. because you just made a video telling the ATF that you're getting up at 5 a.m. because you know ATF rates are at 6 a.m. Is that recursively stupid? Who's a programmer? Who knows what that even means? Ah, wow, that was scary. Alright, there's a bunch of sign trailers, you know, like those mobile, whatever, road construction, LED-ish signs in the no U-turn spot and some construction barrels with reflectors. So that gave me a little bit of pause. And we are coming up at a rest area. Did we go through Port St. Lucie already? Nighttime security, left, service plaza, Fort Trump. Yes, I believe we went through Port St. Lucie. So that is part of my lawsuit that I use the Port St. Lucie rest stop on the turnpike. And I'm gonna pop over the right lane. Don't right lane me, don't right lane me, don't right lane me, you right lane me, that's okay. Oh fudge. Alright, I'm staying in this lane. So, you know, the turnpike, whatever, rest stops are in the center of the highway, which means slow traffic is merging into the fast lane, which means the dude I just passed on the right was probably just getting up to the speed limit, although he should have been there. Yes. It was a different time in the 70s what you could get away with. Well, alright, it was the 80s, but if you want to say that to insult me, you know, that's kind of a funny way. I get up to 2. FGM. You're funny. I get up at 2 or 3, depending on the day. Tannerite dogs, 24/7. 4 a.m. Dude, Kurt. How do you get up at 4 a.m. and you're in my chats, my videos, DLD? Holy fudge! When do you, how many, do you just not sleep? Are you like Grumpy, where you don't sleep? Uptime Kuma reporting an issue. Damn it, couldn't see what it was. Derek, I'm trying to read your message here. They need like improved font sizes for us elderly people. So it looks like he's talking about suppressors. Got my Phoenix out after 6 days. Nice! 2 to 3 hours a day. Dang! Sleep is my nemesis. I need to lose some weight so I don't have snoring and sleep apnea-ish. So I'll get better sleep and be sharper during the day. That's my goal, but food tastes too good. So, I didn't talk about where we went last night. So we went out to dinner for my birthday. My birthday was Friday, so my birthday present was, I don't know, Grumpy sending me an AMS? I don't know. But, yeah, and the family, my wife said she had me a card, but gave it to me last night, and my daughter still hasn't gotten a card at Publix. So, so I was kind of surprised at my daughter. She's usually really good on the planning, but I'm okay. And I hate to say it, I would rather somebody handwrite me a nice note other than buying something somebody else wrote, signing their name on it. And oh gosh, my daughter is going to be working in New York City. She's working remote right now, and she starts the Monday after Thanksgiving. Oh boy. I mean, it's a reality. It's going to sink in on me. I think I need to pass these peeps. Let's just jam on it for a few moments. Yes, I'm going too fast. Yes. Yes, I'm going too fast. I got it. Should I just completely disengage on it? Alright, it's done. Completely disengaged. Oh my gosh, I'm actually driving and steering myself. How unusual. Alright, so this car at high speed is like being in your living room. And laying under the car and looking at the suspension, it's nothing magical. It's just decent, you know? Alright, so I need to reactivate and yes! Yeah, so there were cars approximately my speed, and I just want to get past them. I think that Chevy is behind me again that has lights like the Genesis Coupe. I think I woke these peeps up, and now they're coming at me. In the east, it's getting bright-ish. We're northbound on the turnpike, headed towards Leesburg, Florida. Aries Firearms Training. Ooh, this guy's got a wonky headlight. And he's in the left lane, I'm in the right lane, and it's like right at me. Back in the left there, tandem tractor trailer. So, do we have any truck drivers in the audience? Because why are tandem tractor trailers that are shorter than a normal tractor trailer, why is that a thing? I get that you could unload two quicker, but it would make more sense to me for them to be full-size trailers, so you can hold more stuff. And what do we got going here? Okay, the catnap extends. Yeah, like, so when I was working in Manhattan, I'd nap on the train in, nap on the train out, and that extended my useful consciousness. try not to nap when you're driving? Interesting that, so I'm using Waze right now and it calculates the toll. So it says it's $14.62, which is a total screwing, because that's almost as much as the total cost of the gasoline. So typically what has happened is when they put in a toll road, they say, well, we're going to have tolls until the road's paid for. You're like, oh, that's a good thing. And that somehow they never take away the tolls. What do we got going on? Is that rain or fog? I think it's fog. Here, you want to look out the window? Turn it. Uh-oh, are you seeing any incriminating evidence? No. Okay, good. Nobody in the left lane. Nice. My coffee's getting cold. No, don't go in the left lane. Alright, it's just drifting around in the lane. Don't go in the left lane, don't go in the left. Drifting right up to the line, drifting left, drifting right, and did he stabilize? He stabilized. Drifting left, drifting left-er. Alright, we're gonna jam on it, pass this guy. He's hitting the brakes for no reason. Drifting right. Let's see, is there incriminating? No, there's no incriminating evidence. A couple of car lengths behind me. Car stopped. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Can we see? What's it look like? Okay, I'll look out the front window. And trees and... Looks like we got some fog-ish ahead. I don't know if you see the fog. I don't know if it comes here like that. Yeah. Oh. It's starting to look pretty. Here comes the sun. I suck at singing. going over. Yeah, we got a little height. Look at that. It's going to be pretty. Now, if I was only at the beach. No, I know. Sorry. Now, it'd be nice if the cup holders in the car had a Petlier junction and you could make whatever it is hot or cold. That would be freaking total cool. Or not cool. So, let me ask you a question. Oh my gosh, this is so cool looking. Did I get it? Did I get it? Ow! Oh my gosh, it was a field full of fog. And like just the cool pre-sunrise colors, and I missed it. Oh, there it is again! And I missed it. I don't know if it's the economy, but 4 years ago, when I would do these live streams at rallies, people would super chat. And I had, I did a vertical format like I'm doing now, live streaming. And I had 13,000, well into 13,000 views. And not $1 in super chats. Now, I don't know, maybe it was because I wasn't reading the texts, the chat messages. But I just, I think it's relevant to how the economy is. And I was just kind of surprised at that. So I gotta find where because I know they moved. I know there's a flag waving at another corner for Trump, and nobody's getting paid. Oh, there it is, another field with fog and the cool pre-sunrise sky. Now, if I had a mount, it's funny, I threw a mount on my windshield. I haven't done a damn thing with it. All right, hold on. See fog coming up. I'm gonna spin you guys over. Just in case. Now, it'd probably be noisy AF if I opened the sunroof and stuck you guys out the roof. I might lose my damn phone. Yeah, there's fog all through there. I don't know if you can tell. Is that a hill or a tree line back there? Fog all through here. Yeah, it looks really cool. So where are you guys that you're watching? Are you at work? Are you sitting up in the living room? Where are you guys? And do you see the sunrise? Somebody coming at me in the right lane? Yeah, alright. I am gonna need to get over. Oh, that's cool looking. Ah! Dude, the guy's got the fry beams. And the car behind me. So a Mustang just passed me, got in front of me, and there's a car passing me. And look, we see out the roof, or we don't. Really? It's still that dark? Yeah, there's all fog in the tree line there. It's very cool looking. What's the temperature? 67 degrees. What? We're below 70. Below 70, say it ain't so. Oh man, that's pretty. You have no, it's super, super, super pretty. Thank God the car drives itself. All sorts of fog in there. I don't know if it's coming up. Yeah, I think I see some fog. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Where is my other phone? Oh, here it is. So it says it's 6. I probably can tell on my watch. What is the temperature? Tap for weather info. Agree. What? It says I'm in Keensville and it's 63. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Alright, let me just type in Jupiter. Yes, I'm looking out the window. How come I'm typing and not typing? What is going on? Alright, so in Jupiter, we're closer to the water, so we're moderated by the ocean. It says it's 75 now. And, because let's see. Oh, actually behind me is cool looking. I just went over a little bit of an overpass. Are we westbound? Right now we're northwest. Yeah, so I'm looking at, I don't know if it's like the 5-day, and we're not going to get below 74 degrees overnight in the 5-day. But as you get closer to the interior of Florida, and you're not moderated by, the temperatures drop off a lot more because land radiates heat quicker. Oh man, all sorts of fog here. Tell me if you can see it. Do you see the fog? Smells like garbage dump. So my rear view mirror is red. Let me see you guys around. Can you see? I don't know what you see. $30 out, morning frost. Yikes! Laying in bed, watching on the TV. It's only 4:01, no sun. Whoa! Kurt's at work. FGM's hanging out. Martin Fink is on the throne. 30, frost on everything. Yikes! oh, Bart think sunrise would look better from like 8K to 12K. Dude, if you go on every trail, you can see some photos. I'll have to like find the links and all that bit. But I guess I still have an every trail account, and I posted all sorts of photos from my flights on that. So pretty cool. Boy, things were complicated back then, and I did complicated things. You know, I'd have to export my GPS data, and based on the timestamp, it would post the photo for where I was on the map. So yeah, it was cool when I was working in Monroe, Louisiana, and I'd fly home for a weekend or a long weekend, and I would get in the plane. I'd get up before dawn, meaning get up in the air before dawn, and watch the sunrise from 8,000 feet. That's always very cool. Very, very cool. Going over like an overpass-ish. I just passed like a field that was open and you could see into it. Oh, there's a field. You see the fog? So if I flippy the camera, can you? Yeah, you can't see me. You see out the back window. It's kind of cool looking. We're heading northwest at the moment, so it's more red behind. I don't know if that sounds right. Excuse me. So, who's eating breakfast? Oh man, it's foggy here. It's really foggy. Who's had breakfast already? Oh man, this field to the right is cool. Who had breakfast and what did you have? Victory Casino, Ocean View. I gotta say, self-driving cars, it really, I've wanted, oh wow, total fog. Oh, it's very cool. I'm in the wrong camera and all that bit. Dunkin' Donuts ahead. Alright, so my go-to used to be the ham, egg, and cheese croissant, but they don't do that anymore. Love that. Oh, hey, Kurt, thanks for donating some money to Only Tactical Fans. That's great. Yeah, I haven't talked about it. I probably should talk about it. So, just coffee for breakfast. Leftover pizza. Oh, did you heat it up or cold? So, I'm not sure how many months now. It feels like it's about 6 months. YouTube demonetized Matt's channel because so a couple of things happened. One, Matt and Erica got kicked off of PayPal. Erica opened a new PayPal account. PayPal kicked her off. And YouTube kicked them off because Matt's a felon and in jail, so his channel should make money. Now, Erica's running the channel, and letter of the law, spirit of the law, we can make all sorts of arguments on that. But fine. Erica has been supporting herself by making videos and pimping the merch store. Well, just recently, YouTube hit Erica with 4 strikes. Crump was able to make some phone calls and get 3 of the strikes removed. But right now, Erica, oh wow, there's fog left and right, it's pretty cool. Right now, Erica has a strike and can't post videos. So, not only has people were sending them like recurring payments on PayPal, and so PayPal killed that. And there's some very generous people out there, so that's very, very kind. Is that a cop facing my way, or is that lights? Yeah, that was a cop facing my way. And he's not coming my way, so that's good. Alright. So, one, losing channel monetization is a heavy blow because there's videos that Matt has done that are evergreen and that people watch and watch and watch. Now, YouTube is making money because his channel, and I guess I could log in and look at the analytics, is getting views. Fine. They took away the PayPal, they took away people that had recurring monthly donations to them, and they took away YouTube memberships, so any form of monetization from YouTube is gone, which is hard, but it's fine, adapt and overcome. It's like, do videos on YouTube, don't get any revenue from it, and pimp your merch and pay the bills that way. Good. So Erica's been doing that. I don't. First off, Erica has single mom. They have a special needs kid, and the kids are wonderful. They're great kids. It's incredibly tough on her. She loves Matt. I mean, she really loves Matt. And Matt loves them, loves being a dad, loves his kids. It's really heartbreaking. And we're 35 miles south of Orlando. So I don't know what prompted YouTube to go through 3-year-old videos and older and hand out a bunch of strikes. There could be a couple of reasons for that. And look, there are people that, for no good reason, hate on Matt and Erica. So, fine, if you hate Matt, good on you. You have every right to do that. No, you don't, but whatever. But Erica is trying to pay the mortgage, pay the bills, and take care of her kids as a single mom with a husband in jail. And there are people out there gloating over her hardship. And I have a crazy, crazy tough time with this. So Erica was asking me, actually Matt asked me to, just pimp the only tactical fans dot, what is it? It's only tactical fans dot, whatever the merch shop is.com. I think I bought the domain onlytacticalfans.com and have a redirect on it. I may have bought the domain and did that. Anyhow, don't even remember. Eat it now, warm it up later. Oh boy. I find it very hard to believe that when somebody like Rare Breed, and I've never met these guys, but I think it's Kevin Maxwell, who's the other guy. I think these guys are jerks. They're actually friends of a friend. And I don't think they've been 100. And they had a cease and desist order, and they continued to sell. Which, don't get me wrong, I fully support you, like, poking the ATF in the eye that way. But if you're not saying, hey man, we got a C&D and we're continuing to sell, if you don't click like a disclaimer on their website saying, I understand there's a C&D and I might get a knock on the door from an ATF agent, but I'm still willing to buy. I kind of think you need to let your customer know that yeah, there could be some ish involved here. There was, I can only remember one guy's name. It's Maxwell and whoever. I don't think they're the most upright people. Now, look, everybody has rights. I'm not trashing that. That's how it is. But they got a cease and desist order. Matt was going to get his door kicked in by the ATF, but was smart enough. Matt lives in, well, I mean, you all know, Coloma, Wisconsin. He lives, I've been to his house, hung out with him for a day. It was pretty cool. I was up that way on a contract, and Matt invited me over, and he lives in a neighborhood much like my own. Like, I live on a U-shaped road, and I live at the bottom of a U-shaped road, which pretty much means I could live at the end of a cul-de-sac and have the same amount of traffic. Matt lives on the outside corner of a little road, and so pretty much from his living room, he can see, both ways down the road. So it's incredibly obvious, just like at my house, if an unusual vehicle or multiple unusual vehicles were going by. So when Matt saw that there are a bunch of vehicles going by, and not to worry Erica, he threw his crap in the car, said he was going to go to the range. And, they pulled him over. And Matt goes through describing all of that, so you can watch his videos. I was going to say watch it because he'll get the monetization, but he won't. What a fudging. What a... Unbelievable. I love this sign. Shoot real machine guns. Machine Gun America. I love that. So I met a couple at the Cybertruck event where I was hanging out with Hank Strange and Lola Strange. So is it weird if I'm dropping names like that? Is it weird if I talk about YouTubers I know? I mean, does it sound like I'm name dropping and bragging and stuff? Or is it just Does it sound like I'm having a conversation with you? Yeah, no new comments. But let me just say, first off, I'm not sure how social media has affected my life in that I'm putting everything out there. I don't know if it's preventing me from getting jobs or not. It might be. So, I mean, literally this stuff could be costing me hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I have fun doing it. Zanti Misfit, good morning, good morning. Osceola Heritage Park coming up. So we have 43 miles to go to our exit and a total of 66 miles. Well, thank you folks for entertaining me during my drive. I greatly appreciate it. Looks like they're going to be widening. Did I say widening? Yeah, widening the road up here. And, oh gosh, this car rides so good. And I hate bragging on a car like that, but the Genesis, I like the Genesis, but it's a sports car. You feel the road. It's a different use case vehicle, and as much as I love the Genesis, I'm like, this message has been held for review. View message. What could the potentially inappropriate message be? But oh, it doesn't show me that. All right, you moderator dudes get to see the message. I know. I thought I used to be able to see it. Anyhow, it doesn't matter. Looks like state fair type stuff going on. Carnival equipment. So which way are we heading? We are northwest. We're rotating a little left, so we're heading more northwest now. So yeah, it's bright. Dang. Done. Sunrise-ish. Sunrise is what time? It's 7:25. 3 minutes to sunrise. A little bit of fog hanging around. A little more traffic. So I got an email somewhere, which is my pass to get in. Oh yeah, so I think it's NFA Review, I believe, is putting on the shoot. And no, we're only a smidge above the speed limit. No. Are we north of Orlando yet? I think we gotta be. I didn't even notice if we passed I-4. But I think we must be. Dang. Alright. This guy is getting in the right lane. But I think the folks ahead in the left lane are not at my preferred cruising speed. Osceola Parkway. So I think we're just south of Orlando still. Unless Osceola Parkway loops around again. Yeah. This road widens up once I get towards Orlando, so I got to be south of Orlando. And probably need to manually interact with the vehicle. Because this guy's left lane losering. There's more of that ahead. Flipping you around. See some fog. Left lane loser got the idea when two cars passed him. So thank you guys for the thumbs up, that's appreciated. I don't think you guys can see it. Okay, yay! Alright, so here's, we go like 4 or 5 lanes wide, and I've been here where people are going like the speed limit in the left lane of a 4-lane highway. It's like, really, dude? Really? Like, we just forked from 2 lanes to 4 lanes, and you have to rolling roadblock? I guess you got a purpose. Ooh, fog down the water, so there's, I don't know, stream, river, whatever. Oops, somebody's got a ski boat. Oh, yes! So here's some water and they got a ramp. I've never done a ski jump. Can you see the fog in the right? Sunday driver. Zanti Misfit, 3 hours to sunrise? Or you're left coast? Alright, this is nice. So I am going my preferred speed, and people are passing me in the left lane because I'm not left lane losering. What a wonderful world. Yay, stuff. Factory outlet. Buy one pair, get 2 free. Did I read that right? Or I know reading right. Or I write right. Or I can't read it right. That's a cool looking trailer. What do they got going on? What is that? Kennedy Space Center, Convention Center. So that's going to be on the coast. That's 20, 25 miles east of here. We're a little bit inland. Are we approaching I-4? So 528 goes to Orlando Airport. Wow, we're rotating towards northwest from our north track. Alright, so that, I don't know if you've seen the brown dog, but I had my car cleaned on Friday, and the brown dog, oh, my left lane loser, not realizing it. Somebody's on my right quarter panel. Sorry. I think I left lane losered a little bit. Not bad. I wasn't rolling roadblock. What is in the back of the truck there? They got a motorcycle. Another motorcycle. This must have been an auction. I always get a kick out of that when... So, it's a car carrier, and they have a pickup truck on the car carrier, and in the bed of the pickup truck on the car carrier is a motorcycle. So it's kind of like when you see like a camper, an RV going down the road, and it's like flat towing a pickup truck, and the pickup truck has like a bike rack on the back and bikes in it or something. Now, I don't know the legalities of it, but sometimes I've seen on the internet people flat towing, and they'll have like a pickup truck they're flat towing behind their RV, and then a boat behind the pickup truck. Not sure how that all works, but I gotta pay to be in this lane. Alright. So I changed the left turn, so after a second and a half, it makes the left turn after you turn the signal on. Dang. We're switch above the speed limit. No. Aha! Alright, the guy in the pickup truck is realizing he's rolling roadblocking. Thank you, guy. I-4. Oh man, so this used to be my exit. This would have been my drive to work a couple of years back. So I'm just looking at power lines and stuff, thinking about it. They're planning on putting the power lines in my neighborhood underground, which I kind of find amazing because the smallest piece of property is an acre and a quarter. And also, I see them putting conduit underground, and I believe that's going to be for fiber optic internet. So I think they're putting fiber optic internet. So they're going down the main road-ish by me, so a couple blocks away. I haven't seen them come down any other roads, but they're actually, going down a main road in my neighborhood with conduit. I haven't asked the guys. I really should ask them. 24 miles till my exit. Rod Wayne, what's up? What's up? Let's see. Grand Slam breakfast, huh? Yeah, I've had zero breakfast, just coffee. just some coffee. What do we got? What's at the Rusty Exity? 8:25 a.m. is my ETA. Do I stop at a Wendy's, at a Nathan's, at a KFC? I don't think KFC does breakfast. The Orlando area. Bill Frederick Park at Turkey Lake. Turkey Lake. Saying, Kurt? What's Kurt? Morning run. Well, hey, Kurt. And let me flippy button. Me. So, yeah, Ron, I'm going to Aries Firearms Training, which is like an hour north of Orlando. And, I know the owner, Trey. He's cool dude. And it is NFA Review is having Suppress Fest, 2-day event. I wish there were media days on these things, because if it's a little bit more relaxed atmosphere and you can talk to the vendor, that's always good. So I did bring some video gear-ish. Is that an AT&T? Yes, it's an AT&T long lines with the big microwave horns. Now they're supposed to have like underground whatever at the AT&T long lines. Actually, I haven't looked at comms at all. Hold on. I got my Mesh-tastic. I put an F on it because this is the one for the F Sport. Display needs to brighten up. It's a little dim still. I don't know when it's going to realize it needs to be bright. 21.4 miles per gallon after refill. And next one down. Nope, I don't want to see what this menu. Range 152 miles. Now it'd be nice if I knew. Yeah, I think it's like 160 something miles from the range to home. So I definitely have to gas up. But gas is cheaper than in Palm Beach. Beautiful Palm Beach. Thank you for the thumbs up and everybody watching. I appreciate it. Yeah. Daytona Beach, Tampa. Yeah. Oh, that's the I-4. I'm like, what? Yeah. Or is it 429? Okay, it's not I-4, it's 429. And somebody's coming up. I am going to accelerate so I'm not left lane on loser. Fluffy buddy, good morning, good morning, good morning. And let's see, how do I deal appropriately? Do I accelerate a little? Yeah. Yeah, alright, so there's a car 1,000 yards behind me. He's going a little bit faster than me. But in the third lane here, there's a pickup truck and he's going several miles an hour slower. So I just want to get in front of him without inhibiting the guy in the left lane. You guys are nice. Greeting everybody. That's cool. That's cool. So can you see the shirt? What's it say? Trump Hughes 2024 abolish the ATF. Just got that yesterday. You know, Crump said he was sending me a t-shirt. I'm like, yeah, all right. I had no idea what was going on. I'm still surprised. Let me flip you. The display, this display here, is dim. I'm wondering when it's going to brighten up. I don't know if I want to flip screen. So wait, hold on. If I go back to the Lexus system, so the Lexus system is dim. Is that the brightness button? Yeah, that's the brightness button, but that's not changing that. Let's see, can I go back successfully? Yeah. It's still dim. 13 miles to my exit. And I am going to select this lane. Oh no, the tractor trailer selecting the same. Left lane closed ahead. BMW I didn't want to inhibit. Alright, the tractor trailer's been blinking lefty lane for a long time. And not lefty laning. Alright, I am going to accelerate to pass the tractor trailer. His arm slip and he hit the right signal. Still there. Beautiful Florida. Whoop. And we are selecting the left lane, 12 miles to my exit. Let's look at that. This looks kind of cool. Look at that. There's a little bit of fog hanging out. It's funny, there's like a gap above the ground, fog, like just a band of fog hovering above the ground. Kind of unusual. I don't know, maybe people see it all the time. Not that I'm up early all the time, I'm not. So I don't normally see that stuff. Who's that? What's that big red thing? What is that big red thing? Where are we going? We are going to Aries Firearms Training, and we're going to Suppress Fest. That's brought to you by NFA Review. So I flexed my unbelievably large muscles, or my excessive cheapness, thriftiness. Ah, no, you're in front of me! 22 Brown. Is that a New Jersey license plate? .1 miles to my exit. So it's funny, this area of Florida, we're heading northwest right now out of Orlando. And this area of Florida starts to get hilly, which in Florida's like, maybe many states are like this, but Florida's like 4 different states, depending on where you are in Florida. Geography-wise, climate-wise. All I have to say is we've had some beautiful evenings. Just there's fog hanging out there. Can you see? My exit 285. And if I recall, it's not like, alright, I got 7.4 miles. I'm pretty sure it's like rural once I get off the exit. That there really isn't a whole lot of anything. Mineola. Now, I thought on Long Island there was a Mineola, and I thought that was an Indian name. Wow, alright. They have the white plastic fence, and it's all blown over, I guess, from one of the hurricanes that came through. Ruh-roh. Oh, fudge! That was my exit. Damn it. Can I... I'm gonna do something wrong. How? No, that can't be. Why did it do... Oh, I guess it rerouted. Alright. How was I, like, counting down 12 miles, 6 miles, 7 miles? Alright. I don't know why it said X hundred. Still, I don't know. Anyhow, something changed on my display. Ooh, here's a cool look. Is that neat or what? Big cool flying model airplane through that with video. FPV. And I got the drone with me. I can drone on, unlike what I've been doing. Is that Chris Bullis? Alright, 4.2 miles. Yeah, they're widening this road for a long time. How is that going to work? It looks like they're widening it on the right side here. Set my follow distance. definitionknives.com for your fine EDC cutlery needs. That's right, definitionknives.com. Get that over $200 knife quality for less than $100. Why? Because we're selling direct from the factory to you. Our Chinese factory is working for you and doing it with quality. 2 miles to my exit. And there's the sign saying 2 miles to my exit at the 1.8 mile mark. Close enough, I guess. Yes. Do we have to be awake? Oh. Just got home from work. Yikes! Yikes. 1 mile, 9/10 of a mile. What the fudge is up with the exits here? Alright. So, last time I was here, I remember going off this exit, but it's bringing me to another highway. I've got another 29 miles to go, 2/10 to the exit. Alright, eyes outside the car, paying attention. Not looking at the video. Exit 285. Right here. Oh yeah, this has changed. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah, so right. I'm on a toll road, so you gotta loop you around. So it knows to get the money from you. Do I hands off and let it scream? It'll scream. It's gonna scream. When it doesn't have enough torque to turn the wheel, it screams. Is there a toll booth? How does this... Very unmanned toll booth. Do not stop. Do not stop. Shop till you drop. Do not stop. Okay. Is there an opportunistic place to get breakfast? Somebody's got a blue tarp on their roof. I don't know if that's new construction. Welcome to Groveland. It is almost sunglass time. Alright, looks like there is a racetrack gas station. What do we got? What do we got? 12 miles on this road. Is it open? Not open? It's being built. Wow. Alright. So I must be heading west. Yeah, it's sunglass time. It's not it's from the mirrors. I mean, yeah, you can see it. Radar ready. And what is the speed limit fog. Now I was gonna say valley. I mean, whoa! All right, the sun's right behind me. We just crested a hill. Barbecue smoker I saw on the side. It was like roadside food stuff. Alright, 11 miles. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So I guess there wasn't an exit for where I was going? I mean, I don't know. I'm looking at the map right now, trying to figure it out. Because it doesn't look like there's a northbound exit. And I think there used to be one. And it might just be because of construction. Because I'm like, wait, why would I get off? So Aries is east of the Turnpike, and uh-oh, am I gonna make it? Shh, don't tell anyone. And so it must be construction that they dumped me out on this road that's west of the Turnpike, to end up going to the east side, because as we approach the turnpike ahead, the exit must have exited, as it no longer exists. And 17 miles to go, 9.3 miles to the next turn. So we got a southbound exit here. And where there would have been, yeah, really, there's no northbound exit. Well, okay. Unless, I'm trying to figure out on the map, am I going more local road than a highway? Because further up, I don't know. Not exactly sure. And let's bang it to the left lane. No new comments. So there was a field with some fog. Are we heading more northbound? Yeah, we're heading more northbound. Do you see fog? Is it a self-wash car wash? Have I seen McDonald's? That's a strip mall church. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You guys are quiet in the chat. Golf carts. Just looking around, seeing if there's any place for breakfast. Mr. BSer, what's he say? I'm just enjoying the ride. Yeah, it's kind of quiet, peaceful. Alright, we got a gas station. What else we got? And is that a red light for us? Yes. McDonald's! There's a McDonald's! And I missed it! Dang! And there's a Burger King. Alright, do I loop around for the McDonald's? How many loops around do I have to make to get to that McDonald's? I think I know what to do. Or there's a Publix, but is there breakfast at Publix? So is this not efficient? He's making the right. I'm good. Oh, just here in time. So can I bang the left and go around the back and get to the McDonald's? I'm gonna chance it. Oh, shoot. I didn't see a car behind me. They're saying parking tourist. Can I get to the McDonald's from here? And do I tune out? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this. So thank you folks for joining me on my 3-hour-ish drive. And I'll be posting soon-ish. Later. Boop.